Another one of the virtues of Surah Al-Ikhlas, قُلْ هُوَ اللَّهُ أَحَدٌ, is that the companions were traveling one day and they had a leader. And this leader would always, when he was praying and leading them in their prayers, always read a surah, and then he would read قُلْ هُوَ اللَّهُ أَحَدٌ. Like he would always love to include قُلْ هُوَ اللَّهُ أَحَدٌ in the surah that he was going to read after Al-Fatiha. So the companions eventually found this strange, and they said, why do you always read قُلْ هُوَ اللَّهُ أَحَدٌ, and you always include it after reading a surah, you always include this surah? What's the reason for that? And he said, I just like this surah, and if you don't like it, you can find a different imam to lead the prayer. So this man was very qualified, and they liked him as their leader and as their imam, so they didn't want to cause any problems. But when they went back to the Prophet ﷺ, they took him to the Prophet ﷺ and explained the situation to him. So the Prophet ﷺ told them, ask the man, why does he do it? Why does he always read قُلْ هُوَ اللَّهُ أَحَدٌ in his prayers? So the Prophet the man said, this is the description of Allah. لأنها صفة الرحمن. It's the description of the most merciful. And I love to read it. I love to read this short surah that talks about Allah. So the Prophet ﷺ said, tell him that Allah loves him. Because you love this surah, Allah loves you. So that's another virtue, that if we love a verse, some of the Quran, or if we love some of the names of Allah, this is a cause for Allah to love us.